Are you the mother? Ma'am, look at me. Are you the mother of the baby?
Yeah, and he's the father.
Where is the baby?
He left it at the hospital. I gave him the baby.
What?
No, she's lying.
Now I'm lying.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Kevin, man. Back again, another video. We got another body cam for y'all, man. Y'all make sure to hit the like button for me. Let's get straight into it.
On March 24th, 2025, a bizarre case unfolded when police discovered a weeks-old baby left alone in a parking lot.
A baby girl.
Damn.
Okay, so what happened exactly?
So I was parked over there and I saw the
Send over the caller.
The couple pulled in, and then it was a young man, African American, with a girl, very tall, skinny. I thought they were going in. I was driving by. The next thing is I drove by again because I was gonna leave, and I saw the carriage sitting. And I was like,
Did they pull up in this car?
I'm not sure if it's this car or not, but it was right here.
Okay.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
This isn't her baby?
No. I was the one who called.
Did you just drive by and saw this?
Yeah, I was driving. I was talking. I was driving by, and I saw he was sitting here.
Did you see
I
the
don't have
parents?
any baby. Yes, it was African American.
And they both walked away?
They had a car, so I'm assuming they drove away.
Okay.
They just left the baby home.
Is the baby
What?
okay?
Yeah,
Is he
she's okay. She was crying, and I
Okay.
just picked her up, just lullaby her. So.
approximately maybe 2 to 3
Oh
week old
my God.
baby? I was left unattended in a stroller in the parking lot. Probably gonna have to get.
Bro, man, these young parents, man, y'all gotta stop making kids and not taking care of them. But if you don't want your kid, don't have them. Simple. Why you doing what you doing? Simple. Don't do that. Wear protection. There's plenty of alternatives, bro. Stop doing that. Stop doing this to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit got me heated a little bit, bro. What? That's so, bro. That's so.
CID involved in. So I'm just trying to be clear. You were parked.
Yeah.
Did you see someone with the baby?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
Two.
Two of them. Yeah.
A mom and a dad.
Mm-hmm.
Were they arguing?
No.
No?
They were just
Okay.
putting the baby in, and I went around, and I came back, and I was leaving, and I saw the baby. The baby was crying. I had my windows open.
And then you no longer saw the parents?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like she saw them putting the baby in the stroller, and she like kind of looped the parking lot, and then all of a sudden they were just gone. She doesn't remember seeing if they got in a car or
so
what.
That's why I went around. I had to
Okay.
know something was wrong with them.
Hey, thank God for this lady,
Diapers,
man.
water, formula. Very weird.
An original
That's
caller
sad,
named
bro.
Joe. He called in about the female, gave an approximate age, and knew her name.
We got to get him back.
Yeah, copy. Can we call him back and see where he is? We need him to come back.
Everybody go to the crib. Hold on.
You're telling him I left him with the baby.
Who are you? The father? No. Is he the father? Are you the mother?
She's here because...
Ma'am, look at me. Are you the mother of the baby?
Yeah, and he's the father.
Where is the baby?
He left it at the hospital. I gave him the baby.
What?
No, she's lying.
Now I'm lying.
Look, let me tell you exactly what happened.
Okay.
She says, take it to the hospital. Actually,
So you're fine that your baby is you don't know where your baby is right now?
I'm asking him
Right.
where my baby is.
yeah,
Was
Right.
she there? Was she there with you?
you know what? Yeah, I'm the one that took her to the hospital.
Okay.
But what she did was,
She don't even seem mad. She don't seem concerned. She don't seem like she give a F. I ain't gonna lie, she might be evil. Hold on. Simple. Demon.
she was like, come inside with me. I'm going inside. And as we're going inside, she's talking crazy to me. So I said, yo, I'm done, bro. I'm going home. I start going home. She runs back to the truck with the baby and parks it in front of the other car and leaves.
How did she leave?
What?
You see how she's saying? You see how she's saying I'm delusional? There's cameras.
How did she leave?
She walked off.
Let's run a drug.
How did you get over here, ma'am? Did you walk?
Wow.
So you left your baby in the parking lot.
I left him with the baby. The baby was in front of
There's cameras.
your baby.
Check the
It's
cameras.
our baby.
It's not our baby. I'm not even on the birth certificate. Listen, she's here because she is here because she thinks that this guy is the baby father. That's why she's here. She's here because
Okay. Come on, let's
here
go.
because she thinks.
Hell
This
no.
guy is the baby.
Back to your child,
You need to take him back to the child.
ma'am. Who's on the birth certificate?
Him. His last name is on there.
I didn't sign no birth certificate. She put my name on it.
It's your last name. Go get the baby.
So you put my last name on the birth certificate?
To the
Man, hold on. It's a lot. Hold on. It's a lot going on. Simple. She a little ass girl, okay? That nigga a grown ass man. Why you having, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. Come on, man. Comment down below. Something ain't adding up. Why you mess with, you know what I'm saying? Why you mess with a little girl for her to even consider you the daddy? Hold on. Simple.
Baby come out of your vagina?
No.
No?
It didn't come out my vagina.
Did you have a C-section? Did you carry this child?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And now it is in a parking lot unattended.
Go get
correct?
the baby. Go get the baby.
Did the baby come out?
Go get the baby.
Did you?
If I left
I'm gonna
with the
15.
baby,
Did you just have the baby?
Stand up.
what did you arrest me for?
Yeah.
For child neglect.
Yeah.
Stop.
Get it. Get it. What the hell you having kids for?
Why are you here?
Terrible, bro. Terrible person.
Ma'am, you don't gotta do that.
Okay, well, you're not grabbing stuff, okay?
Kids having kids.
The more you lie, the more.
I don't care. Bye. They detained me. Bye.
There's cameras in the.
They detained me. Bye. What else?
Do you have anything on you?
No. You got
There's
what you
cameras.
wanted.
I didn't get what I want.
Yes, you did.
Why'd you do this? This
Yes,
is
you
crazy
did.
what you did. This is crazy. She was telling me it's not her child. She was saying it's not her child. Somebody switched her child at the hospital.
Probably gonna take her to HQ.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like since he involved, I feel like he need to get investigated too. Simple. I ain't gonna lie. Like, who is she to you? Simple. You know what I'm saying? We need to do some investigating.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but for what?
For real.
You should be speaking to me too. Myrtle,
It's so weird. It's a weird situation, bro.
can I get your badge number?
You sure can. 2110.
Why would she leave the baby? I don't understand what's going on.
Please stand right here up against the car.
She have no care in the world. This
You need
is
to put your
sad.
seatbelt on.
This is really sad.
We'll bring your stuff with you.
And my phone.
I spoke to this lady a long time ago, and this lady told me about her.
How do you know this lady?
I met her at 45th Street, actually, the gas station, like a year ago.
Okay. So today, you're driving her around with the
How
baby.
old is she?
The baby has a doctor's
To Nova,
appointment
the shelter.
from Via Nova?
Yeah, because she's homeless.
Okay.
I was helping her sister pay for a hotel for her. I'm driving her around different locations,
Okay.
Vita Nova, the shelter. Everything was fine until this afternoon. She went to clean the baby, and she said the baby is sick. I think something is going on with the stool or something. And I'm like, what's going on with the stool? She said a word I don't understand.
Okay.
She said, take her to the hospital. I said, okay. I go inside the gas station. I come out, and she's walking off with her bag. And I'm like, yo, wait. What you doing?
Leaving you with the
Leaving
baby.
me with the baby. She told me, hey, take her to the hospital, take her to his house. I said, I'm not taking her to Carlos' house. You take your baby to Carlos' house.
Right.
She was like, this ain't my baby. He's Hispanic. I'm like, how is it not your baby?
Right. You carried it and gave birth to it.
She's a
okay.
little girl.
So you
I
get to St.
begged her,
Mary's.
and I begged her. We go to St. Mary's, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's saying, I want you to come inside with me because I don't want these people to say nothing. I want you to come inside. I start to go inside with her, and we're going inside. And as we're going inside, she's calling me all kind of names. I'm like, why the hell are you talking to me like that? And she's talking and she's calling. I said, yo, I'm out. There's cameras in front. I'm sure there's cameras in there, and you're gonna see me do like this. Man, I'm leaving.
You walk away and she still has the baby.
And she still have the baby.
Okay.
Why aren't you guys getting a report?
I'm sure we are.
Okay.
I get to my car, I see her coming like this, with the stroller. Parks it right here, and then walks off. So I say, yo, I get on my phone, I pull out, I say, I'm calling the cops. I tell her, as she's walking away, hey, I'm calling the cops.
Is your name Prince?
Yes.
Okay, so you were the one that called the cops.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, I'm calling the cops. Come back and get your baby. And I kind of knew she would come here because this is the person that she keeps saying is the baby daddy. His
Some
name is
guy named Carlos.
Yes.
Okay.
Before you came, she's on about, this is not my baby. He's Hispanic. I said, yo, you're crazy. This is your baby. Somebody ain't switching. You think somebody came and swapped your baby?
What's your phone number, Delvin? Can you raise your right hand for me? You swear everything you've told me is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Put your hand down. I appreciate it.
I was
For the
begging her
record,
to.
it's not your child.
It's not my child.
The child's gonna
It's
end up in
not my child.
DCF's custody.
Look, me,
It's
you know
not.
how
It's
many
not your
times-
child.
Damn.
You didn't sign the birth
I didn't
certificate.
sign a birth certificate. I didn't even see a birth certificate.
Okay. But it is not your baby, to your knowledge.
How did she put my? She said she put my name in.
I
How did
don't
she do
think.
that?
No, you have to sign for a birth certificate.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
there, that's not. Yeah.
And you know, I didn't even see a birth
If
certificate. like
if
that.
we need
Sign
something,
in.
I'm gonna call you.
Okay.
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 All right. Thank you.
And then this is going to be a sworn
Oh,
statement. Will
no,
you raise your
man.
right hand for me? I'm going to swear you in. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Absolutely.
You swear everything you're going to provide is on your own free will, and I didn't force you to do it, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened exactly?
So I was parked on the side of the road with my car there, and I was just looking at my phone, and I saw the car pulled in, but I'm not sure exactly what kind of car because I didn't pay that much close attention. But I saw the dad and the mom. So the dad actually pulled the stroller out of the car and put the baby in the stroller. But somehow I knew something was wrong, so I went around just to make sure.
So a black male pulled the baby out of the car
Yes.
and put the baby in the
female, yes. But the black male was the one that put the baby in the stroller.
Okay.
So my instinct was like something is wrong. I don't know why, I just have that instinct. So and I went drove around and I came back and I saw the baby with the stroller right. First I wasn't sure if the baby was in there. Then I heard the noise because my window was open. And I heard the baby was crying. I was like, there's a baby there. Did somebody forgot the baby? And I went to look in the car that the stroller was parked in, see if somebody was in there, was no one in there. And that's when I picked up the baby, and that's when I called the cops. That's
Gotcha.
it, yeah.
So you were driving around, saw the couple. One was a guy. Can you describe the guy at all or no?
It was both African American, like I said, very slender, very kind of ghetto. So yeah,
Okay.
so they look kind of,
Okay, so the guy ended up taking the baby out of the stroller,
She said
placing
they
the
look
baby in
ghetto.
the stroller, and then where was the female at the time?
The female was getting the stuff out of
Getting
the
the stuff
car,
out of the
but
car.
I'm not sure exactly what car. I didn't look at the.
Right. So then you will end up saying, this doesn't look right.
Right.
So you end up circling back around. After you circle back around, the next time you see the baby stroller all by itself.
Yeah.
And then you didn't suspect the baby was in the stroller, and then you heard the baby crying.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
when I called.
and then that's,
The baby was there.
okay.
Yeah.
Did anybody
Damn.
shout at you outside of the car or
No
anything
one
like that?
shouted at me at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I
All
was
right.
surprised. Yeah.
And then you ended up getting the baby and calling 911
Yeah, I
yourself.
took the baby up, and that's when I called you guys.
Okay, perfect. All right, that concludes the statement.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You have my number, right?
Yes, I do. So if I need anything, I will give you a call.
Okay, so she was just being nosy. But good thing she was being nosy because she caught some good simple. She probably saved that baby life. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could have snatched the baby. Anybody could have took the baby. You know what I'm saying? So that's a scary situation, man. And God bless that lady for even being nosy. Simple at the right time. Simple. Now look at this girl.
That door over there.
I don't like this girl, bro. She's evil, bro. Evil,
Is your ID
evil,
and
evil.
stuff in this backpack? All right. Oh, you singing?
I feel like she did it on purpose. She don't
That's
even
not
care.
my baby. That's his baby.
Again, I am not the officer in charge of this investigation. I am here with you. I don't know what's going on.
It don't matter who. I ain't gonna lie. It don't matter who baby is, bro. You don't leave no baby, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to nip that in the bud. You don't leave. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. It don't matter who baby it is. Simple. You don't leave it. Simple. Just how that lady didn't leave it, you don't leave it. Simple.
Over there. I can't. They are going to talk to you.
It's been over 30 minutes.
Things don't just happen on your timeline. That's not how it works. Okay, the paramedics are going to be here in a minute.
You guys have any?
I'm not conducting this investigation. That's why I have not spoken to you. All right, just hang tight. There's nothing I can do to make this go any faster.
Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. What's going on?
My teeth is burst from getting chewing on the bottle cap.
Obviously, the back one. You feel any?
No, I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't take you to the hospital for that. You need a dentist.
I'm not trying to waste my time. I'm really trying to speak to you.
Okay. What's your?
I got her information if you want to get it from me. Sorry to waste your time. Like I said, this is the first for me. I figured it was something I should call you for.
What's your name?
Pauline.
Oline? Okay, I'm Officer Murphy with the West Palm Beach Police Department. I'm the person that's going to be taking this case, so I just got to read you these statements, okay? I'm required to warn you before you make any statements that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand? Okay. Oh, you have to remove them so I can hear you say yes. Yeah. Yes? Okay. Any statements can and may be used against you in the court of law. Do you understand? Any statements you make must be free and voluntary. The child?
I'm not sure, but yeah, I believe so.
You sure? Okay, you don't know if that's your child or it is your
I mean,
child?
it don't really look like me.
Okay, that is her?
Yeah.
Okay, you can be honest with me. I mean, I just have to know for my report.
What?
So that's her, correct? Your kid? Okay. So what happened today then?
I wanted to take her to the hospital to see what was going on with her.
What was wrong?
It's a girl too.
I think she had C. diff.
What's that?
In her poop, it was like I wanted to go see if she was okay. She kept having these puke gums and she kept pooping everywhere. And I also wanted to do a DNA test to make sure, like, hey, this is your kid, this is my kid. You know, we both black and our kid kind of look, you know?
Whose kid?
Prince.
Is your daughter's name Prince? So who's this other Prince? Delvin Prince. So you guys were going there to go get a DNA?
He didn't want to see his DNA test.
Okay.
So as we were walking, he turned around, and I followed him. I ran to him, and I gave him the baby, and I ran away because he was like, "Why would you do that?"
When you gave him the baby, how did you do that?
I left the baby right in front of where he was, by the car.
Okay. So you left the baby there, but he didn't sign any birth certificate or anything like that?
No, he didn't.
No.
But he was there for the birth.
Oh, he was there for the birth?
Yeah.
Okay, so you left the baby, and then what happened after that? Where did you end up going after that?
And then I walked to my ex house. The way he acted just threw my whole mood off.
Okay, so then you ended up leaving the baby in the parking lot or by his car?
Yeah.
And then did he drive off or did you drive off? Did you walk away?
He took the baby.
He took the baby?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a reason why the baby was found in the parking lot then? By a bystander?
Well, I don't know. I seen the car seat and thing.
You seen the car seat in his car, so you assumed he had the baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not tripping.
Okay.
Maybe he did leave the baby enough. But yeah, I ran away.
Is there a reason why you didn't go back after he told you?
I wanted him to stop following me, and then I was gonna go back eventually. I just needed to calm down.
Okay. All right. So making sure I understand it. The baby, you put the baby by his car, and then you walked away.
Yeah.
Okay. So you left the baby unattended.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay. Do you want to provide me any other statements or anything that you want to say? No. Okay. So obviously, since you're here, I'm going to end up taking you into jail. It's going to be for child neglect. At this point, your DCF has the kid, and your sister's coming to pick up the kid. Okay, so I'm just going to pretty much write what you just told me. It should take me like 10 minutes, and then I'll get you to the jail. Alrighty? Thank you.
She was charged with child neglect.
I ain't gonna lie, she a demon. I ain't gonna lie, man. She a demon, man. Simple. How the hell you gonna leave a kid? And why she keep trying to not claim the kid? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's kind of weird, bro. The baby came out of you. Simple. If you had been a little thotty and you don't know who daddy is, just say that. Simple. But it's definitely yours. What the hell? She's sick in the head. She childish. She young, she irresponsible. The list goes on. Simple. She definitely deserves some type of jail time, some type of punishment for this. I feel bad for the kid. Somebody need to, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the kid need better guardians because the kid's not safe with her. Simple. With her mindset. It feel like she was just trying to be petty, and that was just, her way to be petty. Comment down below, tell me what y'all think about the situation. It's your boy Kevin, man. If y'all want me to watch more body cams, all you gotta do is like the video, and we're gonna get some more body cams cracking. But this one was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, this one was crazy. Had me a little heated, like, wait, like, I don't know. I just feel like they're doing dumb as hell, bro. So.